thought this would be a little fun video to do. Let's do a story time. We're gonna do a story time. I'm gonna do a story time with my first kiss. Now, I was definitely a late bloomer in a lot of things. So I honestly did not get my first kiss until I didn't get my first kiss till I was 20. Why? Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I'm a little shy, just a little bit. So I've never been the type to like try to make that first move on anybody. Like, even when I knew somebody was like thinking about kissing me, I would like panic and be like, ah, shit, I gotta disrupt this little moment. Because you know that moment where they're like looking at you and you know they want to kiss you. Yeah, no, I knew, and I would like disrupt the moment somehow, some way, or like change the topic. Well, basically, how it all happened. We're gonna name the guy Johnny, right? Yeah, Johnny. We gonna name him Johnny. So one day I had went to like while in college, I went to the dining hall, right? And I was getting food and stuff, and there was this one guy, Johnny, met Johnny there. I didn't know him though, so he had made a little remark, you know, with chatting and stuff, and you know, I responded back, and it was like little, like we was laughing and stuff. He had invited me. He was like, hey, you know, you want to come and eat with us? Because I was about to go eat alone. Big loner over here, but it's okay. This is fine. But he invited me to come over and eat with him and his friends. So I was like, oh, you know, cool. Like, you know, you seem cool. You know, see what's up. It's an opportunity to meet new people. So I'm like, why not? And it was a cool lunch. Like, they was funny. He was funny. Yeah, right. So we had like exchanged Instagrams and whatnot, and like that was it. So months go by, and it's like around like around his like birthday. And basically I ran into him, like I was going to the dining hall, ran into him again. He was like, hey, you know, if you're not doing anything this weekend, you know, I have a birthday dinner and I would love for you to come. And I'm like, yeah, you know, why not, you know? So I went to the birthday dinner. Cool, you know, like he gave real cool, like I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning I felt like a little, you know, little princess. He was doing things, you know, it was shit like out of a movie. Like, dude had me like dancing with him and like in the middle of the city. He was like buying like desserts and food for me, which is cool. Then he was like, he asked me out. He was like, hey, I would love to go get coffee with you one day. And I was like, oh, you know, cool. Like I would love that. So one day, like fast forward to like one day where me and him, we was on FaceTime. We were just talking and stuff, and he was flirting. And then I was like, I was laughing. I said, man, like, if I tell you something, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna get mad. And he was just like, I can't promise you that. And I'm just like, no, you gotta put like a pinky on it. And me, if y'all know me, I'm very serious about my pinky promises. I take pinky promises very seriously over here. Anyways, so he put a pinky on it and all. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think that you liked me. And the reason why I didn't think you liked me is because I thought he was. And you know, I thought it was gonna be a little hee hee ha ha moment. It was not. He was very upset with me. And found out that he was actually bisexual. And I was like, oh, okay. And he went off on me, ate my ass up. Ew, pause. And I was like, And he was like, see, that shit would have been cute if I wasn't. He was very upset with me, right? And then he was like, he said, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you later. I need to go to rehearsal or whatnot. So I'm like, whoa, okay. Me, I don't like when people be mad. Don't be mad at me, Stank. Like, me, like, if I like you, like, I'm not about to, we not finna be mad with each other for long. Hell no. You finna be mad at me? You ain't finna be mad at me. Come on, let's talk about it. Like, maybe about like an hour later, I hit him up and was just like, hey, you know, when you get some time, you know, can you stop by my dorm so we can talk? And he was like, yeah, sure. So he stopped by, but when I tell you, like, going up, like, from getting him from the door to the elevator, all of it was just really quiet. Like, we were not saying nothing. I was like, damn, I done pissed him off so bad. So we talked. We get into the kiss, y'all. We get into the kiss. So he sat down on my bed, but he was like, okay, so the bed was like up again. Okay, so this is the wall, but this is the bed, right? He was sitting at the end of the bed, you know, looking straight. And me, I sat like right here. Like, okay, so he here, I sat right here, like, but facing him. So I'm like, you know, and I'm like, can you tell me, like, you know, what happened? Like, why were you upset? Why did I get that reaction? Like, why did you respond that way? Like, why? Let's talk about it. He told me, basically, I outed him before he was ready to be outed. And then on top of that, like, just his past stuff and how it is. Like, he made me realize the reality of not only just black men, but black men within the LGBTQIA plus community, and just the things that they like go through, being seen as soft, you know, even with, you know, women, when it comes to women and him liking women and then having to tell them that he is bisexual. And a lot of women are like, I don't want that. I don't want to talk to a guy who's bisexual and whatnot. And I was just like, okay. And I apologized for that, because I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, that's not, I had no intentions of doing that. Like, that was not, like, I had no ill will towards you. I said, but I don't think it's fair for you to, now hear me out. I didn't think it was fair for him to assume that I didn't want to talk to him anymore. That's what he did. He assumed, like, he was like, you know, just like any other black girl, they don't want to talk to me afterwards, you know, after they find out that I am. And I'm just like, you didn't even give me a chance. So, like, you didn't allow me to respond. You didn't allow me to, like, you know, to give you an answer. You basically told me what was up. You told me that I was going to want to stop talking to you. And I was like, and the whole time, like, I was like, and if we being really honest, like, I was like, I don't want to stop talking to you. Like, okay, cool. But you like guys and girls. But right now you with me. So, and he was just like, okay, you're right. Then we started like cupcaking and stuff, and he was sweet talking me, and somehow, I don't know how this happened, y'all. Somehow he ended up on top of me. Y'all know what I mean? Like, things be happening so fast. You just be like, when did this happen? I don't know when he ended up on top of me, but the man ended up on top of me and was like, you know, looking into my eyes and stuff. And, you know, he was talking and stuff, and then there was a moment of silence. And he was looking at me, and he looked at my lips, and he looked at me again, and I was like, shit. Oh, he gonna try to kiss me. And I was so nervous. Like, I was like, oh shit, here we go. And he was like, it was like we like eye contact, right? And then I like pulled away, and I, you know, I don't like. I didn't know what to do. So I was like, shit. And he was like, for real? And I'm like, and he was just like, you really gonna act like you don't want to kiss me? And I'm like, and he was like, I never had my first kiss before, like, you know, mocking, you know, joking around and mocking. And I was just like, no, for real. And he was like, what? He was like, quit lying. I said, I'm being dead ass. Like, I've never had my first kiss. And he was like, well, why? I said, well, I mean, guys just been scared, honestly. Whole time I've been scared. Like, the guys and me is scared too. And he was like, well, who's scared? Right then, right there, right. Y'all seen what is it? Y'all seen Get Out? And how the lady with like the tea cup, and like she'd be like sink, and then the guy be like whoa, and like he'd be sinking and stuff into his body. I swear to God. Oh, I can't swear to God. I promise. That is what happened. It was like I sunk into my body. I knew I was still in my body, but I wasn't like, you know, functioning in my body. Like I was just like a witness to what happened, but I don't know how to explain it. It was like I completely went limp. He kissed me. I didn't kiss back. My eyes were open. Like it was bad. He was like, bro. He was like, for real? I was like, and in my head, let me explain. In my head, I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way that I just like this man just kissed me, and like I sunk in my body. So when he was like, for real, like I had to play it off. I was like, bro, I can't, you know, make it seem like I don't want to. I was like, I played it off and I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I mean, to be honest, I didn't. But I had to make up an excuse as to why I didn't kiss back, why my eyes were open, you know. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he was like, okay, well, let's try this again. So I was, in my head, I'm like, well, you're here now, girl. You might as well go ahead and get your practice in. You might as well go ahead, you know, have a little fun with it. So that's when I started, like, getting to my groove and, you know, found out I be biting lips and shit. And he was like, yeah, there you go. And I was like, I literally cringed when he said that, because I was just like, I don't really want to kiss you. So, but that's my first kiss story. Do I regret the decision? Actually, to be honest, I didn't make that decision. That decision was made for me, to be honest. I don't know. Would I do things differently? Honestly, probably not, because I probably wouldn't have had my first kiss. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, if that didn't happen, I probably still wouldn't have my first kiss, because I'm just not the type to like make the first move. Like, yeah, I'm just not the type to make the first move. I'll show you that like I want you and stuff, but like to lean forward first, me, I'm scared. If you guys want more story times, you know, let me know. I got tons of stories. I got times where I pooped on myself at Busch Gardens. Was it Busch Gardens? Or is it Kings and Men? I always get them mixed up. At some amusement park. I got a time where I was kicked out of a guy's house. I got a time, what else? Oh, yeah. I got some petty stories too. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all want to hear. Hope you enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all want to see. Thank you. Y'all have a great night. You gonna subscribe? Oh, okay.